mindfully original. Let's begin with 3 deep breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. Now, allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. Notice the quiet buzz that seems to linger behind your eyes after a long stretch of screens, as if pages of open tabs are still flickering in the corners of your mind. Imagine that mental browser beginning to slow, one window at a time, without needing to do anything about it. Picture yourself leaning back from an invisible monitor that has been right in front of your face all day. With a gentle, almost amused exhale, you roll yourself away from it, as if on a chair with smooth wheels, gliding backward into a wider, softer space. Around you appears a quiet observatory, high above the noise of notifications. The room is dim and calm, lit only by a dome of sky. No dashboards, no timelines, just the gentle curve of the ceiling and a deep sense of distance from everything that has been asking for your attention. On a central table lies a smooth, dark slate. On its surface, glowing icons slowly appear, each one representing something that was tugging at you today. A message to answer, a headline, a task, a half-watched video. They hover there like tiny constellations waiting to be rearranged. Begin to drag these glowing symbols one by one to the edges of the slate. As each icon reaches the border, it gently dissolves, not erased forever, just filed into some distant archive. Notice the relief in your chest each time one fades, as though a small knot had untied itself. Some icons may cling a little more stubbornly, pulsing with urgency. Rather than fighting them, you mark them with a soft grey circle labelled later. The moment you give them that label, they stop clamouring and settle down, like children who finally trust they have been heard. As the slate clears, the ceiling of the observatory slowly opens, revealing a generous dark sky sprinkled with distant stars. Your attention, which has been held inches from your face all day, begins to stretch outward, up into that spaciousness, rediscovering how far it can actually see. Feel the tiny muscles around your eyes soften, as though they are stepping back from a bright window. Any afterimage of text or scrolling quietly fades. Your gaze, even with eyes closed, becomes more panoramic, as if your vision could rest on the horizon instead of a glowing rectangle. Notice the rhythm of your thoughts, perhaps still moving quickly, like a feed that won't stop refreshing. Imagine placing your fingertip on an invisible button labelled Slow Scroll. With a single press, everything begins to move in gentle, readable lines, a pace that your nervous system can actually follow. In this slower mode, each thought appears like a simple line of text floating through the observatory. You have time to read it, nod, and let it pass. Some are useful, some trivial, some a little strange. You don't need to react to any of them. You're just the quiet reader in the room. Far below this observatory, Imagine the familiar grid of apps and tabs, still there, but muted, like a city seen from a mountain at night. The distance is kind. From up here, nothing is urgent. The pings and alerts reach you only as soft echoes, fading before they form into demands. Turn your attention to the simple sensations that don't depend on any device. The subtle weight of your body, the temperature of the air, the fabric against your skin. These quiet, steady signals have been patiently waiting behind the brightness of the screen, and now they step forward, unhurried and real. In the center of the observatory, there is now just an empty chair and the dark slate, completely clear. There's nothing to click, nothing to choose, no next episode, no next link. Notice what happens inside you when there is truly no next thing for a few moments. Without the constant glow, your inner night vision wakes up. You can sense subtler details, the way your breathing quietly shifts, the way a small pocket of tension releases all on its own, the way a simple, grounded okayness begins to hum underneath the leftover static of the day. Let the observatory become completely dark and still for a moment, as if all circuits have powered down and only the most essential systems remain online. In this soft shutdown, you are not missing anything, not falling behind, not required to respond. You are simply a human being, offline, resting. Know that whenever screens begin to crowd your inner world, you can return to this high, quiet room, wheel yourself back from the glare, and let the digital noise shrink to a distant, manageable flicker, while your own natural rhythm and your own clear attention take the foreground again. Now, slowly start to bring your awareness back to the present moment. When you're ready, gently and slowly open your eyes, bringing your meditation session to a close. Before we part, if there's a particular theme you'd like a meditation on, do let us know in the comments below and we'll create it for you. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the Mindly channel. Thank you for sharing this time with us, and remember, you are capable of anything.